Hello friends. Happy Saturday. Today we're continuing our Nancy series. Nancy Drew, number 17, Legend of the Crystal Skull. So hopefully you're excited for that. I'm excited. I haven't played this one in a long time. So it might be good if I don't remember too much of it. But I'm gonna read the case file here.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bolet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Right. Okay, so we're on our way to New Orleans. Never been. Huh? So, let's go. Let's go. Let's just look at the scrapbook real quick. Hi, V! You're lurking from work. Have fun lurking. Hope you enjoy. Welcome. Yeah, so last time we did finish White Wolf. So that was good. It took a while to finish that one. Okay. Oh, we can turn the light on. That's cute. Every time there's a lawnmower, every mystery Nancy solves, someone is mowing their lawn. Okay. I'm going junior on this one. Already decided. It's best to play this game in a dark room if it's daytime. Well, it's daytime and the lights are on. Super bright. Exact opposite of what we want. No Matt this time. White Wolf scared him off. He thought about doing this one. He's here. But no, he decided he wanted to sit this one out, even though he's never actually seen this one. I don't think. Hello?
Hello? Anybody here?
Look at this house. Oh, look at that floor. Somebody's got a mop. I would not be happy with that floor.
Hi, the door was open.
Hello? Ooh, power out. Had one of those recently. It is scary.
Here, drink this.
She is so
What
creepy.
is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
Ooh, do we want to drink it? It's green. Do we want to drink it? I'm gonna say no thanks. Because that's probably what I
no,
would say in
thank
real
you.
life. Happy
Don't
Saturday,
make her drink any of your
Sam.
weirdo
Welcome.
concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be.
I wonder if we
Don't
drank
pay him
it,
any
if that would
mind.
like severely change the
Where
game.
am I?
I'm pretty
You're
sure
at
I've
Henry
played
Bolet's
both
house,
ways.
dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
We passed
Why
out
is
in the
it so
foyer.
dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the
No.
front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw this, well, I saw a
Hey,
skeleton.
Bemmy.
And
Welcome.
then he saw me. And
How is
then the
everybody
light started
doing?
flickering,
How's everybody's
and he
Saturday
threw something
going?
at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
We saw a
I'm
skeleton
sure it was
man.
just someone, you know, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
Hi,
So
I'm
we
Nancy.
surmised.
I see skeleton people.
I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked
Things are going
you,
okay for you?
perhaps
That's
we should call
good.
the police.
No.
I've
no
had a bit of a
emergency
rough
room,
week.
No police.
Slash,
Things are
like
complicated
5
enough as
months.
it is.
So
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed.
I
Well,
definitely
you
could
are
use
looking much better, so I'm
some
gonna get back
Nance.
to my plant potting. You need
You're
anything?
all right. You're
I'll be
watching the
outside
American
in
Horror
the
Story
garden.
series. Okay. Are you
I should
starting
call
from the
them,
beginning?
keep them on hold
I've
for
never
5
seen.
hours and
I've
see
seen
how
a couple
they like it.
episodes, but not. I never really watched it. Ooh. Okay, so we're exploring now. I don't want to leave this room yet. What is this room? It's been a long time since I played this one. Teeth. Oh, this is a puzzle. Alright, we're not touching this. Same thing. They're all, yeah, okay. You just finished the first 2 seasons. Okay. You love that series. I liked the couple episodes that I watched. I don't know. I just never kept going. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. I really like this room. Alright, so this goes outside. Is that it? Miniature Modelers of America, Bruno Bolet. And that's the guy who just died. What is this? Oh, same thing. Wait, 86, 78, 82, 85. Oh, 91. This one's as old as me. What? Why is it rolling? Oh.
I just found a glass eye. Did Bruno Bolet wear one?
Yep.
Ugh.
Wore a glass eye for as long as I can remember. Had a whole collection.
You got the wishing
Like to
star
wear a
stuff in
different
Animal
color every
Crossing.
day.
Awesome. That's one of my favorite parts of the game, to be honest. I love wishing on the stars. You remember the teeth? It haunts your nightmares. You hate that movie? What movie? You meant on the books, in the game. I won't watch the movie. Alright, yeah, we just got an eyeball. That is a big part of this game, is these eyeballs. I do remember that.
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned
Hello.
sent you here to check up on me, huh?
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, yeah? How you feeling, man?
He's
You
trying
doing
to be
okay?
nice.
Wanna talk? Of course, I guess
Nice
I do
friend.
come across as a little needy sometimes.
That's okay.
Were you very close to your uncle?
The Teeth
Great
movie.
uncle. Great Uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't.
People
My
are
parents
sensitive.
died in a car crash.
Yeah,
when
you
I
can
was
always
8.
text me about
Since
it later.
I had no other
Teeth
relatives,
movie.
he took me in. Or should I say he shipped me out? Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
Oh. You came all the way here.
Yet you came all the way down here for the funeral?
Not really. Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed. Unfortunately, he couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare.
Oh, that
So,
sucks.
thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
I'm fine. No, I can't.
No, I can't.
We're here to solve a mystery. What are you talking
Not
about?
until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand
Yeah,
you're not
he
wanting to call
flung,
the police, but
like,
somebody should investigate.
smoke in our
And
eyes.
since playing detective
Sand
is
or
kind of a
something.
hobby with me.
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
No.
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you
No.
want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place.
So what does he have,
and just
like,
because he's
boa
dead doesn't
constrictors
mean
running
they
around?
are. So if you're gonna go
Sliding
poking around,
slithering
be
around?
careful.
Okay. Let's check out some more of the house before we go outside. Clock. That does nothing. Oh, there's a thing. Can we put the eyeball in there? No. Okay. Is this the room we were just in? Yeah. What? What is this? What is this? Alright, so that's something for a puzzle. Later. Not right now. He's a bit creepy looking. A little bit. He kinda, in a weird way, reminds me of Adam Lambert. Is this is a different room. Oh, look, Sleeping Meadow. Isn't there clickable things on here somewhere? Let's find the clickables. Here's a clickable. Oh, this is a puzzle. Okay, we don't know that the answer to that puzzle yet. What's over here? Writhing Roots Memorial. This is an elaborate graveyard. What is this? I didn't click on this. Is this the Nancy that takes place in Italy? No. This takes place in New Orleans. I think the next one is in Italy. That one has Scopa. Sorrow Park. They all have really, like, weird names. Slumber Gardens. That's a nice name. That's Secrets Can Kill music. That's cute. That's cute. Crowing Crypts. Oh. It's like a UFO. Ooh, thunder. Not in real life. In the game. 40 Winks Mausoleum. That's kind of cute. Eyeball. Gross. That was a weird looking eyeball. He put that in his face? Oh. Is that what an alligator sounds like? Or a crocodile? Terra Siesta. Cool. Oh goodness, these names. This is also a puzzle. I'm not even gonna go there yet. This is also a puzzle. I think this we can do right now. So I think the point is to get this little, I don't even know what it is. It looks like a stamp. Over to the eyeball. And we can move stuff. I think we want to put this here. Or even... No. I want to put it here. And then I want to move this marble. Is this... No, I just screwed that up. How do I start over? Because we need to get something. I don't know if it's the block. I want to say it's the marbles. We want to get the marbles to block these. They're like lasers. They're blocking our way. How can I do this? Maybe I want to move this down here. No, that doesn't make sense either, because then the marble will stop here. Although I guess that's fine. That's probably fine. And then hit the marble that way. And then I want to move this up and over. And now go back to the marble. Don't hit it. Hit it up. How can I stop it though? That's the question. Was that a mistake? I think that was a mistake. Because now I can't push it back. I can't push it back. It's okay. There's no mistakes here. Okay. Now, if I move the block over 1 or 2, if I move it here, because if I hit the marble, I think the marble goes through these and it'll go all the way, and I don't want that. I don't want that. Not yet. Can I? No. How can I do this? This is Junior, by the way. Maybe if I get the marble where I am right now. I don't know if that's possible, to be honest. Without putting the block here, and I don't want to do that because then I can't move it. But I could put the block where I am now. I think, yeah, because then I can go above it. Nope, that doesn't work. So what, okay. Yeah, it does go through. Why is this really hard? I feel like this is good so far. But then after this, it's questionable because okay, just to see what happens. Yeah, you can't pass these, but the marble can. And all I have to work with in this first bit is 1 marble in the block. So it must be possible with just those 2 things. Maybe I need to get the block down, like there. Move it over. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it on the other side. Maybe I need to move the marble first. But how could I do that? Alright, so... Oops. If I put the block... I want the marble... See, I can't get the marble to stop unless I just get it in the right spot. Alright, so if I want the marble to end up here, I need to get it. I need to put the block here. Well, here. And then move the marble. Okay. And then move the block. Oh. Here. And then there. Hopefully this is right. Okay, now I can cross, but how can I get the block back? Is the block lost to me forever? No. Actually, no, it's not. But once I move this, okay, maybe, all right, let's get the other marble to go there right now. Can I save right now? Marbles.
Marbles?
Marbles. Okay, now I can get the block back. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, now I have you back. And I need to put it here. So how can I do that? I need to... Alright. I know what I need to do. I need to move around. No, here. All the way down. Here. Okay. Okay. Did it. Did it. Save again. Got another eyeball. There's a lot of these, aren't there? We have... Alright, I need to back up to do anything else. We have 3. Okay, so we have some stuff so far. Thursday, May 31st. I promised Ned I'd stop in and see Henry. Oh wait, so is Henry this guy that's here? Or is Henry... Bruno's the one that died, right. As soon as I'm done, call Ned to let him know how Henry is. Okay. Grab Bess and George. This freaky looking skeleton man knocked me out with some kind of smoke bomb. I'm not leaving this place until I find out who he was and what he's up to. What's the deal with all these eyes? Henry Boulay says he never spent much time in his uncle's house, but he sure fits right in, appearance-wise and behavior-wise. Way to judge, Nancy. I get the feeling that, like this house, he's hiding something, but what? And we have a checklist. Eyeballs. Any skulls yet? There was a skeleton man. He had kind of like a skull face. Alright, so let's see what we can check off.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. I haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that. Can't check that off
Oh,
yet.
wow, we haven't done anything.
Check.
Okay, find the combination, ask Henry about the cemetery. The grandfather clock in the hallway, which hands move very easily, does more than keep time. Yeah, we have to find out about that. Fake books, teeth. Take a really good look around the room where I saw the skeleton man, the great room, and try to figure out what he was doing there. That's this room, I'm pretty sure. Ditto when it comes to Renee, the housekeeper. Ditto what? Ditto what? Zeke's. Should have been Zippy's. What else? Ooh, what's this? Bird with a foot on it. Somebody stepped on it. We took it. Oh. Oh. So, I don't have any words for these paintings. Disturbing, maybe? Toothbrush? Why does he have a toothbrush? And he looks like he's already dead. They all look like they're already dead. There's one missing. We looked at that. Wait, they're all holding something really weird. A lollipop, a monkey. I'm gonna make note of this. I don't know. I don't know if we need it, but I feel like it's important. Okay, so there's lollipop, monkey. He's kind of just holding it like a hat. I think it's a hat. He's in a uniform. Missing. Or blank. Axe. Toothbrush. The toothbrush one. Banana. That's also kind of weird. A fan and a dog. Or a poodle. Looks like a poodle. Okay. We have our first notes that we wrote down. Okay. I mean, that's kind of it in this room. Can we check that off?
Can't check that off yet.
No. Okay. Maybe we just can't yet. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I don't like this angle. It's creepy. What is this room? This looks like a prison room. I mean, it's probably better than a prison room, to be honest. Another eyeball. Grab it. Ew, why does it make that weird noise? Is that Nancy or is that the eyeball? That's a nasty looking... Was that a mattress? Is this our room? I demand to talk to the manager. I want a better room. I'd be that person. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't actually. I would just suffer and deal with it. Oh, that's the same room. Okay. So it's just that one room. Okay. That door's locked. No, I didn't want to open that. No. Okay, so let's go out this way now. Where is it? This way. Oh, hello.
Nancy, welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
No, this is my corner of the world, actually. It's a little wet out here. Looks like you like to grow things. It does.
Looks like you like to grow things.
Those actually look like...
I do indeed. Herbs mostly.
What's her
and
name?
because I'm in constant need of them, I
oh my
grow them
goodness.
in pots.
Mrs. Drake's little things. Saplings. Whatever they're called. Cooking. Okay, so she's doing cooking.
There's nothing quite like cooking with fresh herbs, that's for sure.
It does make a difference.
These herbs for cooking, darling.
Oh.
Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
Why did you say it like that?
We talked.
Henry's a very morose,
I
very
don't use
negative
these
young
herbs
man.
for cooking.
Very cunning, too. In fact, I'm fairly certain that he's been
Morose?
selling off Dr. Bolay's belongings on the sly.
On the sly. I mean, we can't assume, Nancy.
What kind of belongings?
Just little things, odds and ends, really. But the lawyers made it very clear that no assets were to be liquidated until all of Dr. Bolay's affairs are settled. According to Dr.
Are
Bolay's
they not all
will,
settled yet?
Henry is to get 30% of
Shouldn't
the
they be?
estate. Dr. Bolay's physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And I am to receive 10%.
Oh, so you get the short end of the stick. That's motive right there. What was in that? Nancy, don't even bring it up.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolay paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
Okay. So I feel like she has really good motive so far. She gets 10%, and he already paid in advance. So she could just... She's good. A lot of people really like this one. Legend of the Crystal Skull. It is very well done. I don't know if it's in my favorites, though. The eyes kind of... I don't know. Eyes make it weird. Have you ever seen this before? I found it.
Why is
Why
there
is
an
there
empty
an empty
frame in the
frame?
gallery inside?
I want to know.
That is a very good question. I first noticed the canvas was missing after the reception following Dr. Bolay's funeral. But as for why it was missing, I do not know.
Nancy, you're so nosy.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them.
What?
People usually laugh when I say this. But this
I
pouch
just did.
is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
at least you didn't laugh.
Alright, I guess I mean, should I ask these things? Do I have to? What did we find? Found it by the scale model of the cemetery. What did we find? I don't remember. Whatever.
nice talking to you.
One more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man.
What?
After Dr. Bolay passed that night,
And you didn't say
I saw
anything?
him in the hallway.
You
He
didn't
was
back
there,
us up?
then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Oh. It was the Grim. Okay. Oh. What's this? A shovel with a bone shovel. That's a hand. That's an arm. That's creepy. I feel like something like that was in I Spy Spooky Mansion. Oh. Dandelions? Dandelions? Did anyone else hold them up under your chin when you were little? It meant something. But I think that it was a lie. It was not true. That's strange. Do fireflies do that? Run through the fireflies. Oh. 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 We moved rock. Okay. Okay. Fireflies. You dance beautifully. I'm already lost. Where are we? Where are we? Is this... This is... Oh! Oh, we can go places. So all these mushrooms. Okay, dead end. Alright, so don't go left. This is not good. Ugh. I'm gonna get lost. Crowing Crypts. Let's go this way. Oh no. Let's go this way. Where's this way? Oh, the alligator's down here, isn't he? Not right now. There's a boat. Let's escape now. While we can. Okay, we didn't go this way yet. Oh, there's so many ways. Alright, let's go this way. We'll hug the Terra Siesta. Slumber Gardens. That's where I would want to go, the Slumber Gardens. Doesn't look very nice, though. It doesn't look very nice. Oh, here's the tree. Alright, so let's continue our... ooh, what is this? What is this?
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged in that design, I'm gonna need some paper.
We don't have paper. Nancy, you have a clipboard. It's got paper on it. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's 4 of them. It's locked. We don't have a key. Okay. Let's go this way. Hey Brooke, how's it going? You love this game? I was just saying how so many people love this one. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but I do like this one. It's different. It's different in a good way. Pretty, I guess. But welcome. Thank you for coming. Charlie Wicker. Ooh, this is important. I'm gonna write this down. I'm getting hungry. That was a hint. That was a very subtle hint. Charlie Wicker. Woodeness. Okay, got it. I think. I hope. Okay. Sleeping Meadow. That's all. This one looks nice. I take it back. I would want to go there. Okay, so back this way, I guess. It just has the best vibe with the music and the atmosphere and everything. It makes you so happy. It does have a really, I will say, like, pleasant atmosphere. It's like dark, but like nice. Okay, we haven't gone this way yet. It's not working. Writhing Roots Memorial. Eventually, I think we can do stuff at these places. I don't think we've gone this way yet. Oh, maybe we did. Did we do all these places yet? Did we go everywhere? Yeah. Yeah, we did. 40 Winks. No, we didn't. I lied. Alright. That was all of those places. I think we went everywhere. Okay, now we can climb this and take that. Nancy's just defacing people's property. I'm hungry. Can you make me a sandwich? Please. Please. Did we... Oh, we didn't go over here. Oh, this stupid puzzle. I don't like this puzzle. I never understood it, really. Oh, it's so loud. I don't even know what it needs to be. But I hate this puzzle. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better today than I have the rest of this week, so that's good. Bless you. How are you, Brooke? I like this, like, design, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't... I don't know what it needs to be yet. I'm sure we'll find out. The ribbit. I heard a ribbit. Oh, this. Alright, are we ready? We need this. Let's attack the wasps. Okay.
That should keep you guys
That wasn't too
quiet
bad
for a while.
That wasn't too bad. You're good. Classes start Monday, so you're trying to mentally prepare yourself for that. Oh, good luck. I do not miss classes at all. You almost forgot. Hi, Luna. Hi, Matt. Luna is currently sleeping.
What?
People say hello. He says hello back. Pro wasp strats. Just click everywhere. Alright. I think we need to talk to Henry again.
Yes?
Yes? You're taking some cool classes, though? Well, that's exciting. That's exciting. As long as you enjoy what you're learning, I think it's worth it. If you don't mind, what kind of classes are you taking? School. Let's see, what should we ask? Renee says she noticed the canvas. Oh yeah, I want to know why it's missing.
Renee says she noticed the canvas for one of the paintings in the gallery was missing shortly after Bruno died.
So she says. All
So
I know
she
for sure is that
says.
it's gone. It was of my parents. I think it was
Aw.
painted in the garden out back. Renee doesn't like me. Wouldn't surprise me if she took it out of spite.
Oh. Serial murder, crime, and popular culture, musics of the world, arts and culture in the Pacific Islands. Ooh, those do sound interesting. That's cool. First one is the only one in person. That's good. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of strict rules for everyone trying to go back to school with everything going on.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace.
I trust you.
Do you know anything about it?
Mr. Henry, I don't trust
No.
Renee.
You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Yeah,
Just
actually,
looking
we
for
do.
something that might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah. Anything else?
Good excuse, Nancy. Good job. Serial murder. Scary. I actually had a class in college. It was an English class, and the professor was like obsessed with like scary things, monsters, and so every like paper project or whatever we did was based on things like, you know, vampires and Frankenstein. We actually had to get this book that was full of just like short stories of like weird, creepy stories. I actually kept it because I thought it was really cool. You're excited. Your professor owns clown paintings painted by John Wayne Gacy. Clown paintings. Try to get away with murder, Nancy, too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Purple Dragon is my sister. And she loves all things creepy and zombie. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't want my tummy to growl in the microphone. You want to take that class? You love true crime. Yeah, we have a good chat for you right now if you're interested in crime and murder. Why is there a model
Why
of
is there a
cemetery?
model of a cemetery in the other room?
I'm gonna take my
Because
gloves off
great
to
Uncle
eat.
Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that
Oh,
scale
he was like the
model so
cemetery
it could keep
keeper?
track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself.
I
And people
mean,
think
good for
I'm
him.
weird.
It's creative. He's trying to be his creative self. Let him be.
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea, nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
Do you know what this is? I found it in the other room.
Looks to me like some kind of tracing.
That it
I
does.
was thinking that maybe my
Somebody stepped on
skeleton
it.
man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it. Anything else?
Oh,
Do you know where I could find some plain paper and maybe some chalk?
Sure don't. Try asking Renee. What do you need chalk for?
I
It's
do
kind
hope
of
it's
a
a
long
good
story.
class.
Well, can't help you there either. Sorry.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay.
Did that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that. Did that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Did that. Did that. I haven't done that.
Every inch of the garden.
Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that.
Oh my goodness, we have
Can't check that
so
off
much
yet.
to do.
Check.
I don't even want to read it all. Who else can we? Where else can we go?
That's the front door, but I'm not leaving until I figure out what Mr. Skeleton Man was up to.
The homework for that class, can't imagine. Maybe you can solve actual crimes. So how are we supposed to figure out about Skeleton Man if we need paper? Maybe we need to ask Renee. Alright, so back in here. This way? Is it this way? Yes. Do you have paper?
Hello again.
Hello. I don't want to show her those things. I don't trust her.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper and anything like chalk that I could use?
Don't have any chalk, but I certainly have paper. But it's up in my room.
To start.
And I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here. You get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Yeah.
Something like that. I know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done faster.
Gracious, you are the
You picture me
of
taking my
impatience,
sunglasses
aren't
off
you?
and saying you're
Well,
fired.
I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you just take this instead? It's an extra key to my room. The paper's in a drawer in my nightstand. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave, you hear? You I trust.
Oh, we got a room
but
key.
Henry, him I do not.
I really appreciate
Oh, really? Because
this.
I trust him, but I don't trust you.
As long as you're going up there, my appetite could use a little placating, so I would be much obliged if you would bring me a candy bar from my nightstand. And take one for yourself while you're at it.
Ooh, I want a candy bar. Let's just go eat all her candy. So she was that other room that was locked. Nope. That's our jail cell room. Okay, Let's snoop. Ooh, nice little rocking chair. What's this? Oh, this puzzle. Oh my god. I got peanut butter stuck in my throat. You're gonna... Oh my goodness. Okay. Swallow. I have a Zoom meeting soon, but you'll be lurking for a bit. Have fun in your Zoom meeting. Thank you for lurking. Taking pictures of the dead bodies. Okay, so these... This is gonna be tough. I don't think we need that one. That one we might for this one. I wish you could unclick it. That one we need. That one we don't. Oh, that one we'll need too. How? I don't know how I'm gonna like make note of this. So how many circles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I kind of drew it. So this one is like a hook. This one's got the hearts. It's gonna be tough. You have dead bodies. That one. That one. It's got like X's and a weird thing, which we're gonna need. So that was that one. Okay. So this one is... Can I just... Okay. It's like hockey sticks. We're just gonna draw these real quick, so hopefully hopefully you like a drawing stream, at least for now. Let's see, this one is like a line, kind of like that. Oh, then we have the other side, which we're definitely gonna need. Okay. Now we are all accessories to your serial murders. We don't know what they are. They could be legit. Just kidding. Alright, this one kind of looks like that. That looks like buck teeth. Okay. My drawing is not the same as the circle, so it looks like this circle is like here, but hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully. I don't even know how to draw this. I don't think we need it though, so. Okay, that one's like that. Oh, okay. I think we need this one too. Yeah, looks like it. It's like the full heart. Oh, that was a bad drawing. It's alright, we'll get there. This one is the other. I don't even want to draw these because I don't think we need them. But it probably helps to know. Okay. And then we have this, which we're definitely going to need. These almost look like ink blots. Kind of like that. That's kind of just like a candy cane. Oh, and then we have, that's very similar to the other one. It just doesn't have the top part. Oh, we definitely like this one. That one we'll need, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that one's got that bit. You wonder what Nancy would be like in a horror movie? I feel like Nancy would be either the girl that like trips right away or the girl that just like survives and solves everything. One of the two. Alright, and what's this one? Yeah, I don't really have these in order very well, but that's okay. Okay, and then I just need that one, I'm pretty sure. Click! Oh. Wait, did I draw too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Aren't there 18? 1, 2... Which one did I miss? Oh, I missed this one. Oops. Alright, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's worst drawing. Okay, so just click out. Alright, so now we know what all of them look like. Husband and I just put in an app for another cat kitten. Oh, where I used to volunteer. That's exciting. Baby number 3. I love kitties. Sometimes Luna joins streams, but she is currently passed out, like hanging out of her bed. Okay, so now that I have these drawings, let's see which ones we can make. So let's start with the heart one, because we have the hearts. So if this is hand, that's that one. I really wish I drew this better. So then that's that one. This is hearts. Okay. And then we want we want the thing with the top thing, which I think is this. That looks right. And then we need that circle. And we need the squiggly thing. So if this was the hearts, this is the X's, hockey sticks, squiggles. Okay, and then we need alright, so if that's squiggle, that's line, that's half heart, that's buck teeth, that's weird thing, that's 3 dots, that's full heart, weird thing, this. Got it! You love sassy kitty niece Luna. She is super sassy. She is the queen. Okay, we got one. Now, we need the X's, which, if this is half heart, this is squares, this is hearts, This is X's. And then we need buck teeth, which is, let's see, hockey sticks, squiggles, line thing, half heart, buck teeth. Okay, and then we need the line again, which was, so this is half heart, need this, I think, maybe not, could be wrong. Oh, we need the thing with the thing. We need, if this was X's, hockey sticks, squiggles, we need this. Oh, yes, that was wrong. Was that this one? Nope. We need this one for sure. And then we definitely need buck teeth too. So that's this one. And then we definitely need X's. So if that's that one, that's squiggles, hockey sticks, X's. And then we need the dot. Okay, so there's 3 with the dot. Her cute little white spot. Yeah. I love her little white toes. If that's buck teeth, then dot. There we go. Alright, now let's go for this one. So we need the 2 half heart things, I think. So that's this, and then squares, hearts, X's, hockey sticks, squiggles, thing, this. We also need the candy cane, and we need the bottom squiggle without the other top thing. So, buck teeth, weird thing, dots, full heart, weird thing, other thing, candy cane. And this. Got it! Okay, last one. So we need, oh, we do need those weird things. Okay. Alright. And we need the full heart. So, okay. I know this one's that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need the candy cane. We might need that. Nope, we don't. But we do need, hang on. That candy cane, squiggle, we do need this. Squiggle, candy cane, thing, this thing, full heart, dots, other thing. Got it! Woohoo! Did it. Alright, what's in here? Save. Hoodoo signs and symbols. We've been in her room a long time. She's probably like, where's my candy bar? Spectriloquy. Some people's spells that are cast using words spoken aloud sound like gibberish, repetitive, nonsensical, and annoying. But these are powerful spells indeed, so powerful that there are only 2 ways to negate them. One is to discern the precise meaning and purpose of the spell and to vocalize the appropriate counterspell. But this demands intimate knowledge not only of hoodoo words, but of the motivations of the spell's creator, and this is often impossible. The more common method of disenchantment involves writing the symbolic equivalent of the spell on an object placed between the originator of the spell and its recipient, practice known as spectriloquy. Once a spell is broken down into individual sounds, each sound is translated into a letter from the spectral alphabet and then drawn left to right on a fence, wall, window, etc. Expecto Patronum! Pretty much. Expecto! The spectral alphabet is comprised of 28 symbols and is based on 4 basic vowel sounds: A, O, U, E. Almost all hoodoo words can be represented by modifying these 4 basic symbols. Okay, that's nice. We'll probably have to look at that again. Is that the only thing in there? I guess so. Okay, well, good. Alright, we're going this way. Can we look in her basket? Can we look in her wardrobe? Can we find Narnia? No. Where's her chocolate? Oh. Oh! Jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna draw everything. So we have that. We have that. That kind of looks like a clock. Cool, got it. And her pretty little hats. Let's check out her vanity. Hiccup powder. Okay, Nancy. Okay. Chocolate. There's chocolate. Cocoa Kringles chocolate. Alright, that's it. Paper. Give me the paper. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of chocolate.
One for Renee.
One for me.
And one for me. Yum.
Ooh, that
Gosh,
looks
these
so
things are good.
I want chocolate. Nancy, have another one. Will Nancy die if she has too much chocolate?
Yum. Gosh, these things are good.
Take all the chocolate. Hey, Jess, how are you? I'm just gonna eat all the chocolate. Nancy can handle it. It's fine. I'm gonna save it real quick. All the chocolate.
Yum.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Well, Nancy, you're fine. You didn't die. You probably just passed out for a little bit. Uh-oh. Alright, well... Oh, that wasn't there before. That was not there before. This rocking chair was empty. Okay, so let's see what this says. You'll eat it if you won't. I know, right? Like, I'll take all that chocolate gladly. Chocolate? Chocolate. Alright, so this is ba. That's za. Where's the clock? Lou. What is this? I don't see this. Did I draw it wrong? I don't see that part. Am I losing it? It's quite possible. I don't see that one, so alright, I'm gonna skip that one. Actually, it could be paw. I just didn't draw it as triangular as that. Okay, and then D. This reminds me of Blackmore Manor, the like stairs. Alright, then we have It must be moo. And then lastly, we have ka. Oops, I can letter. Okay. That's what that says. Does Nancy know that? Will she read it? No, she won't. Alright, well, we got the chocolate. We got the paper. Let's go. Did you just poison yourself from chocolate? Yeah. Yes, we did. Okay. Well, now we can go to the cemetery again. I'm already sick of the cemetery, and I know we have to go there like 80 million more times. I think that's also why this one isn't one of my favorites. It's just, I get annoyed with the cemetery. Because I get lost all the time. Okay, so we want to go, I have no idea where. Here, perfect. Oh, we don't have chalk. Can we use the chocolate? Rub with chocolate. Alright, now how do I get back? Nope, not that way. This way? This way? This way. Okay. It also said we didn't look at everything in the garden. I feel like I have to sneeze. Did we not look at it? Oh, maybe it's because of this. Hello. Alright, we got your chocolate.
You bring me that cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
Right, Crayola.
Bless you. I'm so hungry
thank you.
I
I
could
didn't
devour
sneeze,
these
though.
plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be
Ugh.
of service to you?
I really just don't want to tell her these things.
Whose boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes
Give it
in
to
very
me.
handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
Okay. Nancy. I don't want to ask her.
Those weird symbols
But
on
I
the
know we
wall in
have
your
to.
room. Do you know who painted them?
I did. Fact of the matter is, there's a spirit living
Maybe
in
we
that
should
wall.
ask her those other things.
A
just to-
spirit?
It might be
Got a
progression.
voice that sends shivers down the spine of Dracula himself. Used to hear it sometimes in the dead of night, half talking, half whispering,
What?
saying this one word I never heard before, like it was from a language no one on earth spoke. And suddenly, I knew. The spirit was trying to cast a spell on me. So
Cast a
I got me
spell
a
on
book
me.
and found out that by painting the word I heard on the wall,
And now you're
syllable by syllable, in hoodoo signs, I could counteract the word's power. And you know what? The spirit has not spoken that word or any other since.
What was the
Okay,
word?
if that's what you
Darling,
want to
a sack
believe.
full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud. Nor will I write it down. No, sir. Not
No,
ever,
sir.
ever, ever.
All right, let's just ask her.
What was in that
want
concoction you
to,
wanted me to
but-
drink after I got knocked out?
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
On the
Have
spot.
you ever seen
Good
this
thing I didn't
before?
drink it.
I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's
There's an
inside the
achievement
house.
for exhausting all the dialogue
It's a
options
mystery to
anyway.
me.
Okay.
I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice
Didn't we
amid all
already
the
ask him?
other clutter. But I do.
Pretty sure we did.
I notice everything. How else may I be of service to
Oh
you?
my gosh, she reminds me of the lady in the skeleton
Nice
key.
talking to you.
Come see me anytime.
I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and like by the end of the movie, my ticket was just shredded because I was so like scared the whole time. All right, what do we have? We have 4 eyes. We have this thing. We have this. We still have the Zeke's thing. We have paper. We need like a pencil or chalk or whatever Nancy wants to use. Do we need to talk to you again?
Yes.
No.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Groovy.
Groovy. Oh, I hate how he can't walk away until he's done. doing whatever he's doing. So what do we need to do with this? We don't know yet. I don't think we're gonna find out for a while. That's fine. Alright, yeah, there's still nothing over here. Can we leave? No. Can we call people? We have a phone. Oh my goodness. We have a phone.
Hello, Nancy?
Hey,
Hey,
Ned.
Ned.
It's about time you called.
I know, right?
Did you make it to New Orleans okay?
Sorry.
Yep.
Didn't know I had a
Have you
phone.
seen Henry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that. Is he okay?
He's fine.
He's
Well, he's the executor of his
fine.
great-uncle Bruno's estate, which he's not real happy about. But he and his great-uncle weren't that close, so he's not grief-stricken or anything.
Well then, are you okay?
Other than being attacked on my way into Henry's house by a skeleton wearing a red ascot and getting knocked out by the smoke bomb he threw
A
at me,
skeleton
I'm
wearing a
fine
red
too.
ascot.
What?
Let's just say that I've stumbled onto a mystery, and I'm not leaving till I solve it.
Why am I not surprised? Is Bess with you?
No, I told her I'd meet her back at the hotel.
So tell me about
Jeez,
this
Ned.
skeleton man.
Well, it was someone in a costume, obviously. He or she was
Obviously.
leaning over something
They
in the
weren't
great room
actually
when I
a
walked in
skeleton
and
man?
surprised them.
So they threw a smoke bomb at you and ran?
Yeah, I must have interrupted whatever they were doing.
What were they leaning over?
We didn't know we had
A
a
scale
phone.
model
Okay,
of the
whatever.
cemetery next
It's
door.
fine.
Henry says
You
his
know,
great-uncle Bruno
jeez.
made it so he could keep track of who was buried there.
Called as soon as
Apparently,
we figured
Bruno
it
used to
out.
oversee the cemetery. And
Should
right
count
near
for
the
something.
scale model, I found a tracing of some kind of symbol. I'm thinking maybe Skeleton Man dropped it.
Why would Skeleton Man be interested in the scale model of a cemetery?
I don't know.
Good question.
Maybe they
Maybe
like
I'll
scale
take a
models.
real good look around
Maybe
in
they're
there and see if I
into
can
models.
find out.
Good idea.
I'm still trying to figure out how you got to be friends with Henry.
Well, we're not best friends or anything. Heck, we're not really even friends. I just feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he never
Ned.
hangs out with anyone between classes, and when I'd heard there'd been a death in the family, I just wanted to make sure he was okay all by himself down there.
Don't worry, he's fine. A little strange, maybe, but fine.
He's
That's good to hear.
fine.
You know, you're a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, I know.
Is he nice? Maybe Henry just wanted to be left alone.
Right after Henry's great-uncle Bruno died, someone stole one of the
Maybe
paintings
they're
from his
into
gallery.
cemeteries. Yeah,
Just took
right?
the canvas
Hey,
and left
bud.
the
Thanks for
frame.
joining.
Anything else missing from the house?
I don't think so. At least no one has said anything. Of course, the only people here are Henry and Bruno's housekeeper, Renee. And this house is so full of stuff. Even if something else was missing, it would be ages until anyone noticed.
You think the missing painting ties in with your Skeleton Man somehow?
I don't.
Nah, but it is a possibility, I guess.
Never hurts to keep an open mind.
Correct.
Bruno Bolet's housekeeper, Renee, is still here, despite the fact that she and Henry don't really get along that well.
And
Why do you think she's
she
staying
was
on?
paid in advance.
She says it's because Bruno paid her in advance.
But you don't believe her.
Rude, Ned. We're not
10% of
actually
Bruno's estate is
friends.
supposed to go to her.
I don't
Only she
actually
thinks
love
Henry's
you.
been selling off Bruno's assets on the sly. So it wouldn't surprise me if she's staying on so she can keep tabs on him.
How much of Bruno's estate is Henry supposed to get?
30%.
That's a pretty healthy chunk. You wouldn't
It
be
is.
selling stuff on the sly. This Renee person sounds kind of paranoid.
What this Renee person is freaky.
She is freaky.
In what way?
I don't trust
She
her.
wanted me to drink some strange-looking concoction after I passed out from the smoke bomb, but she refused to tell me what was in it.
She doesn't even know.
And she wears this
She just
weird
grabbed
little
stuff out of her
pouch
garden
around
and was
her
like,
neck.
"Here,
Says what's inside
here,
it connects
drink."
her to the energy that powers the universe.
She's probably harmless, but stay on her good side.
No, I don't think
just in
she's
case.
harmless.
Think you could give me a hint?
You bet.
Ooh, where can I get the key? One of the crypts is locked. When it comes to those buzzard statues, I want the key.
Where can I get the key to that big crypt in the cemetery? The one with the interesting carvings on it.
Know the scale model of the cemetery Bruno Bolet kept in his great room?
Yeah?
Well, if you take a real good look at it, you'll see the crypt you're talking about.
Yep.
Figure out how to open it, and you'll
Okay.
be able to open its life-sized counterpart.
Well, we need a
That tracing you
chalk
found should help
or
you.
pencil or something.
Excellent. Thanks for the advice.
You
we
need
need the
anything else?
rest.
Just call.
We need the rest. Just call with the phone that we now know we have. It's fine. Phone.
Hello?
Phone is
Bess, hi,
ringing.
it's me.
Hey, Nance. I just got back from shopping, which I am happy
Of
to
course you
report
did,
is
Bess.
fantastic here. So, what's going on with you?
A lot.
A lot is
I mean,
in
I'd probably
a whole
do the
bunch
same
of
thing
fun stuff?
if I went on
Let me
vacation
start
to
by
New
telling
Orleans.
you what happened when I arrived at Henry's house. I walked up to the front door and discovered it was open. So I walked in.
Oh. Oh.
You were knocked out
I
by
forgot
a
we did this.
skeleton wearing a red ascot?
Someone dressed as a skeleton
She's
wearing
like,
a red ascot. Although the housekeeper here thinks it really was a skeleton, Mr. Death. But then, she's a little strange.
You think it was a burglar?
I'm not sure.
Burglar.
I caught him or her sneaking around this scale model of a cemetery. And later, I found a tracing of something right by it. So if I could just figure out what it's a tracing of, and what, if anything, it has to do with that model cemetery, I might be able to figure out who Skeleton Man is.
I know that tone of voice. You're not leaving there until you've done
We are
just that, are you?
Bess.
Oh, I also found some kind of receipt in the fireplace that may or may not be a clue.
What's it a receipt for?
That's what I need to find out. See, it's half burned up. All I can read is the receipt number and the name of the place it's from. Zeke's.
Zeke's? You gotta be kidding me.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting here on our balcony in the French Quarter looking
French
down at
Quarter?
a place across the street called Zeke's.
You're
That's
Disney?
great. So go over there and ask whoever's behind the counter what receipt number 21-3872 is for.
You want me to snoop?
You want me to snoop?
I wouldn't call it snooping.
Forget it. Not gonna do it.
Bess,
I'm not good at that sneaking around stuff,
Nuh-uh.
Nancy. I get nervous, my tongue gets all knotted up, my palms sweat, to say nothing of my armpits.
Bess,
Same.
receipt number 21-3872. Just go in and ask what it's for. No big deal.
No
Maybe
big
not for
deal.
you.
Bess, you can do it.
I'm with Bess on
This
this
is not
one.
gonna end well, I just know it. Okay.
The social
I'll call you as soon
anxiety
as it's over.
I'll be waiting.
trumps all. Alright, I'm gonna actually grab a snack real quick. I'm not even gonna put my BRB screen on because it's literally like right there. So, literally BRB. There you go. Okay. Have you only played these once? No. So, I'm trying to remember the Nancys that I've only played once. I would have to see like a list of them. More so the newer ones I've only played once. Up through, I think... hang on, I have a thing right here. I think up through Tomb of the Lost Queen, I've played all of those ones at least twice. But after that, I've only played most of them once. Whoops. Got my snack. It might be a little loud for a second. Hang on. Must open snack. Okay. So, let's go to Zeke's. Actually, this would probably be better over here. Okay, Zeke's. Ew. Oh. This stupid puzzle. Snack ASMR. I hope it's not too loud. Let me know if you don't like it.
Ooh, they weren't kidding.
Oh, that'd be the worst. That's my favorite one. Don't we want one of these? Maybe not yet. Oh my goodness, it's Aeolus. No. And it's such good Nancy references. Scarlet Hand on that one, I'm pretty sure. Mystical Toast.
Hey, doing a little end of the day shopping, huh? See something you like?
I like everything.
I like everything.
That's what I want to hear. I'm Lamont. This
Hello,
is my
Lamont.
place. So if you got any questions, I'm the guy to ask.
Actually, I do have a question. This friend of mine found the number of a receipt that came from this shop, and she asked me to ask you what the receipt is for. But if you're really busy, or you'd rather not, or
If you
it's
don't want to
against
do
the rules,
it, it's fine.
No problem. What's the number?
21-3872.
21-3872. Here we go. That ticket was for a large box of assorted unknown items I bought from Henry Boley.
Oh.
And, that's all I can tell you.
Assorted unknown items?
It's a box with a bunch of different things in it, kind of like a grab bag. Look, I just don't want to make trouble for anyone, okay?
I want to know what's in the box.
What was in the box?
It's still in the back room. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet. Hey, is there something else I can help you with? Beads, hula dolls, old books. Got great deals on all of them.
Seeing as this place is called Zeke's, and it's your place, shouldn't your name be Zeke?
Guy I bought this place from wouldn't sell it to me unless I swore I wouldn't change the name. So I didn't. Funny thing was, his name wasn't Zeke either.
It's like the Dread Pirate Roberts.
What's up with all those bottles of weird stuff over there?
Hoodoo's something some of the more superstitious people around here practice. They think if you mix certain herbs and roots a certain way and drink them, or carry special objects around in little mojo bags,
Mojo bags.
give you a supernatural edge in your daily life.
I'd probably poison myself.
Hey, I hear ya, but I can't knock it, because let me tell you, the stuff I got in here sells like hotcakes. Somebody thinks it works, so hey, who knows?
Is Henry Boley a friend of yours?
No, I met him at the reception at Bruno's house following the funeral. Gave Henry my card, said when he wanted to start liquidating, he should give me a call.
Was Bruno a friend of yours?
Way I hear it, Bruno Boley didn't have any friends. But I wish he had been my friend.
Aw.
I mean, that house of his is filled with junk. He kept everything. For someone in my business, the place is knick-knack heaven.
Maybe I'll have another look around in here.
Take your time.
Okay. Bess.
Ooh, they weren't kidding. Ew, P.U.
Gross.
This might come in handy.
There we go. Okay. Imagine if it, like, you did that enough and it just broke. Are we supposed to talk to him again? Or do we have to do this puzzle?
And she's back.
No, okay.
Guess I'll check this place out some more.
You got a question, just holler.
Holla. Alright. So, I hate this puzzle. I think these go there. Wait. Okay, I think this has to go here. I think. Fan gets plugged in. Can we put this in here? No. Hi, Neil. How are you? How's your Saturday going? You've arrived at the part that I probably hate the most. Well, maybe not the most. No, I don't think this goes there. I think this goes, like, here. I think this goes in here. We want the sailboat to be after the fan. Book, I want to say... Oh, I think... Hang on. I think this goes here. Or no, it doesn't even start there. It starts... here? Pretty sure this goes here. I just remember this being the absolute worst puzzle. Maybe this goes there. Does Bess say something if it's ready, or do I have to actually try it? Let's try it.
That doesn't quite cut it.
No. Okay, so maybe this goes here. This has to run into... Oh, that runs into the balloon, so nothing goes here. I think that goes there. Maybe the bowling ball goes here. Let's try that. It's something. Happy face. It is a happy face.
Well, I've got the right idea.
Okay. I'll just keep doing that. One by one. We know that's number one.
Close, but no cigar. That doesn't quite cut it.
Oh, okay. We're close. We're close.
I'm getting there.
Nope.
I think.
All right. Let's try that. Rube Goldberg who?
Well, I've got the right idea.
What? Is it this? No, I can't go there. I tried everything else. Let's try again. Let's try again. Trial and error.
That doesn't quite cut it.
No? Does it have to be closer? It can't be closer. Maybe like that? There we go. It's doing something. There we go. We did it.
There, that should do it. Lamont, could you help me?
You always have to look this up.
Sure, what do you need?
Yeah, the first
I
time I
can't
played
quite
this,
reach
I'm
that
pretty
bottle
sure I
up
had to
there.
look
Could
it
you
up.
get it for
But
me?
welcome in, Nightingale Nancy.
Sure.
How are you? Welcome. And luckily I remembered where certain things went. At least, not all of them, but some of them. Poor Lamont. He's just trying to run his shop. Ugh.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
Nose spray. Back room.
No spring, stop. Go, go, go. Go. Bess. Back room. Oh, he's got the beads. Alright, time to snoop. Wait. Wait. Pause. You're good having a chill Saturday? Good. That is what I plan. I want a good chill Saturday. And that's what we're vibing here. So, good to have you. Okay. All the sneezes. Oh, all the sneezes. That's fine. Wow, I cannot spell. It's fine. It works. Bruno and...
Dog.
And who? I'm not doing this. Oh. I want to see Bruno and who? What's the doggy's name? That's Iggy. I know that's Iggy. Mr. Skeleton Man outfit. What's this say? Laverne was just wondrous this summer. We both stayed. I think this is a puzzle. Some of these don't exist. Pretty sure this is a puzzle having to do with this letter. This is also something I always had to look up because I did not know how to do it. Right. 1, 3, 32. 8, 3, 6. 8, 14, 4. 1, 12, X. Some of these don't exist. And I think it'll like tell us what this is or something. So if it's the first letter, if we start with the first letter, it would be L. And then I don't know if it's 3 from, it must be 3 from that letter. So 1, 2, and then E. 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, B. Hopefully this is right. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. 1, 2, 3 is N. This isn't looking correct, but hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is U. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is N. Lebanon. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is D. Yeah, I don't know if this is right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, O. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. D. And then X. That makes absolutely no sense to me, but maybe it'll work. Amalinda. Are all those letters in here? L E B E N U N D T O D X. Oh, it worked. It worked. That's exciting. Dr. Bollet, this completes our transaction. The Whisperer
Whoa,
is now
weird.
yours.
I better call Nancy and read this to her word for word.
Respect its power as... No!
Wow, Bess,
I forgot we
that
were Bess
is
for a
weird.
second, and
No,
then I heard
I'll
the voice,
tell
and I'm
you
like, that's
what's
not
weird.
Nancy's voice.
The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Did you find anything else?
Yeah, inside the box that this box is in, there's a couple of photographs. One's of a boy and a dog, and the other is of an iguana dressed up like a pirate. And there's a costume in the box of a skeleton man.
Really?
And did I mention that Lamont was very reluctant to talk about buying this box of stuff from Henry? Said he didn't want to get anyone in trouble, whatever that means.
Sounds like he or Henry, or possibly both, are up to something they shouldn't be. Good job, Bess.
Cab
I'm
company.
gonna poke around here and see if
Where
I can
can we
find
go?
out anything about a skull called the Whisperer. You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing.
Poor
He
Lamont.
must keep nose spray around because something's wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Cab company. Why can we call the cab company? Are we gonna call a cab?
Due to current weather and road conditions, cab service to the greater New Orleans area has been temporarily suspended. We regret being unable to serve you at this time.
Okay. Fine. What's up,
Yes?
Henry?
I'm afraid you're going to be stuck with me for a while.
Let me guess. Because of the big storm that's blowing in. Everyone in the city's freaking out, and you can't get a cab.
Correct. Oh, I clicked it.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Person at the bank told me. Just before she put me on hold for 2 hours.
Oh, that's awful.
Don't worry, we've got plenty of food here. Beds, candles. You're welcome to stay.
In that ugly, disgusting prison room. Thanks.
I'll check back with you later.
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. Totally awesome.
Hello again.
All right.
Nice talking to you.
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. What can we check off?
I haven't done that.
Probably nothing.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
I need a pencil or something.
Did that.
Did
I
that.
haven't done that.
Oh yeah, the tracing.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that.
Can't check that
Did
off
that. Check. Did that.
yet. Okay, we did some
Did that.
stuff.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
The curio shop. Okay. A great room. Those fake books. Alright, so what can we do right now? We need a pencil. Are we supposed to call Bess back? Why can we look at the dandelions? How do I get a pencil? What is this, mint? Looks like mint. Are we gonna have to make some cookies? With the finest mint? Or is this mint? Nope, you don't go there. Okay. And we don't know how to do the birds yet. Oh, it's so creepy. Yeah, I feel like we can't do anything as Nancy right now. The Whisperer. Creepy music. Yeah, we need to open, which one is it? This one. And we have this. So the bird is this design, which is this one. But we need the other three, and we need a pencil for that, or chalk. Does it reset? It does. Okay. Picture's still missing. The most emo Nancy character ever. For real. He's kind of a butt. How did they get so much mint during the mint shortage? I know! What the heck? And we can't do the clock yet. I don't think. Yeah, let's call Ned for another hint. He said call anytime.
Hey, Nancy. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Meaning?
I could use a hint.
About what?
The mini crypt. I guess we'll ask about this,
When it
because we
comes
already
to
know
those
the other.
buzzard statues in the garden,
We already know the
I'm
other
probably
bits.
supposed to make the feathers of that one buzzard form a certain pattern.
Yep.
But how am I supposed to know what that pattern is?
Keep your eyes peeled for a book which Bruno Bolet wrote, and once you find it, pay close attention to what he has to say about statues
In a
and
book?
keys.
Statues and keys.
Great.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
No big
Thanks.
deal. See ya.
No big deal. No big deal. How does Ned know these things? I wonder when we'll have to do this. Fun. Okay. I didn't know if there was something at the end of that. Right. Well, there was books in this room. Lots of books. But you can't read them. They're just teeth. I remember hating that puzzle too. Oh, hello, Iggy. Oh.
What was that?
Iggy
That
dropped
was
the
Uncle Bruno's
books.
pet iguana, Iggy. He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in
Had
that
them all
box. Put them back in,
arranged?
okay? I don't have time.
I just
What do you
want to
mean
look
you don't
through
have
this
time?
one
You're
book.
just sitting
Go
there.
right ahead. After you put all those other books back.
Okay. Sure, I love this puzzle. It's just like Deception Island and Blackmore Manor and all the other Nancys. Can I rotate? No? Good. Even better. Love that. The heavy thud of books. Well, that's not good. Is there a really skinny book? There is. Oh, not good enough, though. Means we're gonna have to move some stuff. That clearly doesn't go. Can't even see. It's so dark. That fits. That fits. Ooh, that also fits. Does something fit there? By George, I think we got it. Alright. The Crystal Skulls. Hotchkiss! My favorite. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 2, 7. Let's call Hotchkiss. An overview. Do I really want to read all this? Not really. Incan Emperor Atahualpa. Did we learn about Atahualpa in Scarlet Letter? The Whisperer. I do. Okay, let's read about this one. So you have an iguana problem, and you make Nancy clean it up. Right? Like, what the heck? Okay, the Whisperer. The first documented reference to the crystal skull, known as the Whisperer, came in 1532. Shortly after, Hernando de Soto helped Francisco Pizarro ambush and capture the Incan Emperor Atahualpa at the Battle of Cajamarca. De Soto's aide-de-camp, while updating De Soto's expedition records, noted that during Atahualpa's subsequent imprisonment, De Soto befriended the Incan ruler. In time, Atahualpa told De Soto a secret. He possessed an exquisitely detailed, life-size human skull that the ancient ones had carved out of pure, clear crystal. He happened upon it at the hut of a deceased high priest, whose astonishingly advanced age had caused his fellow priests, out of fear and jealousy, to slip him a fatal dose of poison. Atahualpa took a fancy to the skull and kept it, and soon realized that the skull, which he contended would sometimes whisper to him in an unearthly voice using unfamiliar words, was giving him immunity to all human ailments. As long as he possessed the skull, Atahualpa told De Soto, he would live forever. Oh, so we're dealing with Voldemort here. Great. But like the priest before him, and like everyone who possessed this particular skull after him, Atahualpa soon discovered that while the skull could perhaps protect him from the ravages of time and nature, it was no match for the treachery of his fellow man. To De Soto's great surprise and dismay, Pizarro had Atahualpa executed. Although there is no other mention of the skull in De Soto's records, it is highly doubtful that the Spaniard would have left such a treasure behind when he returned to Europe in 1536. Indeed, the next documented reference to the crystal skull, which Atahualpa seems to have inadvertently bequeathed to De Soto, came in a letter written by a nobleman in the court of Philip II, the member of the Austrian Habsburg family, who took over the Spanish Empire in 1556. While a guest at the Habsburgs' palace in Vienna, the nobleman mentions encountering a crystalline head of death, which a manservant swore made utterances strange and low, too terrible for the ear to bear. Apparently the skull then made its way to France, most likely via Anne of Austria, who married King Louis the XIII of France in 1615, because the next reference to a death's head carved from remarkable clear crystal can be found in the manifest of a ship belonging to René Robert Cavelier, Sieur de La Salle, a French explorer who in 1684 was preparing for a journey that would take the skull, ironically, back to the New World from where it had come. The fact that La Salle took the skull with him on his expedition to colonize the Mississippi River Valley suggests that he may have been aware of its reputation for conferring immortality upon its owner. But once again, his real enemy proved to be not age or disease, but his fellow man. A group of his men, stranded in what is now Texas after the expedition landed in the wrong place and antagonized the local Native Americans, eventually mutinied and killed LaSalle so they could abandon their mission and head for the relative safety of the French outposts in Canada. The Whisperer, however, appears to have been left behind and didn't reappear until almost 200 years later. The photo to the right, found in the basement of a library in Jonesboro, Arkansas, suggests that by 1881, Atahualpa's crystal skull had found itself in the hands of a traveling huckster who apparently used it to lure potential patrons to his wagon so he could sell them various bombs and elixirs. If he is the same Curtis Caldwell who, according to census records, settled in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he lived and worked to the ripe old age of 93, dying only when a dissatisfied customer set fire to his house in a fit of anger. If the Whisperer was in Caldwell's house, it no doubt survived the fire, but exactly what happened to it next has proved impossible to discern, and its current whereabouts is a mystery. But what is known about the skull's previous owners could prove very useful in solving that mystery, for all the people who have possessed it have had two things in common. They lived for an unusually long time, and they always, without exception, met with death at the hand of another. In other words, the trail that leads to the discovery of this particular crystal skull will likely be one that begins with murder. Yeah, it's like the Elder Wand. It's just like the Elder Wand. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the crystal skull has a not so great history. Fun. We still can't look at anything over here. Gotta go. Alright. Have a good day, Bemmy. Thanks for coming.
Hello again.
Did Dr. Bollet ever say anything to you about a crystal skull? He may have referred to it as the Whisperer.
The Whisperer.
No, he never so much as mentioned a crystal skull, whispering or otherwise.
I understand that Dr. Bollet had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he didn't like. He'd train them to do all kinds of silly tricks, then let them run free, inside the house as well as out.
Do you know how he went about training them?
I surely do not. Don't get me wrong. I liked Dr. Bollet, I truly did. But I swear, sometimes his activities made as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of gators.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Take care, hon.
Okay. Can we talk to this guy?
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
Oh, jeez.
How did Bruno die, if you don't mind my asking?
Just dropped dead in the front hallway. I mean, the guy was 95 years old. Here, check it out. Myocardial infarction. That's doctor speak for heart attack.
Attending physician, Dr. Gilbert Buford, 504-555-9970. Was that Bruno's doctor?
And his best friend, or so I'm told. I've never met him.
Interesting keychain.
That's one of Uncle Bruno's glass eyes. It's the one he was wearing when he died.
How nice.
Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to work.
Did Nancy write that down? Or did she just put it in her phone? Oh, we can't look at the phone in his presence. Alright, leave his presence. Okay, it kept it. That's fine. So I won't write it down. But we better call him and Hotchkiss.
This is Dr. Gilbert Buford's answering service. How may I help you?
I need to talk to Dr. Buford. Could you maybe give me a number where I can reach him?
No, ma'am, I cannot. Is this an emergency?
Sort of. I mean, it's not a medical emergency.
It's not a medical one.
See, I'm only going to be in town for a short time, and Dr. Buford and I have this mutual friend who died recently, and I just really need to talk to him about it.
Need some consoling, huh?
Yes, I need some consoling. That's it, exactly.
Well, tell you what. It's against the rules to give you his phone number, but I can tell you that now that he's all but retired, Dr. Buford spends most of his evenings at his favorite gumbo stand down in the French Quarter. If you really need to talk to him, you can probably find him there.
Great. Do you know the address?
It's at the corner of Rampart and Domain.
Did you say Rampart and Domain?
I did indeed. Granny Pumpkin's Cajun cooking. They make some darn fine gumbo.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and I'm truly sorry about your loss.
My loss?
That mutual friend of yours and Dr. Buford's?
Oh, right. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Bye.
Alright, let's call Hotchkiss while we're here. Hi, Luna. Have you come for a snack?
Yes, hello.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she. Nancy Drew. Your name has a ring to it. Do I know you?
Yes, you do.
As a matter of fact, we met a little while back in Wisconsin.
Oh, yes. You were the delightful young lady doling out the samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
No. I met you at Wickford Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
No. We were both guests there. I found a journal written by Marie Antoinette, which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how wonderful a nice big slab of Colby cheese would taste right now. Listen, Mandy, I'm on a deadline, so if you could please just tell me why you called.
But my name isn't...
Deadline! Let's cut to the chase, shall we? Chop, chop.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bollet ever call you?
Ah, now there's a name you can remember. Bollet.
Remember?
Like French. I'm a scholar of French history, you know.
Yes, I know. So did Bruno Bollet call you?
Indeed he did. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. Why did he call? Yeah, why did he call? I don't care when it was.
Why did he call? If you don't mind my asking.
Because he had read my book, of course. The Crystal Skulls. Fact or fable, one of my best efforts. Sold like hotcakes, smothered in a rich, tangy lemon sauce.
Sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
Did he say anything about owning one of the skulls himself?
I would have hung up on him straight away if he had. I tell you, Brandy, if I had $1 for every crackpot who's called claiming to own one of those skulls, I'd be able to dine at the Russian tea room every evening for the rest of my life. All right, that's a bit of hyperbole, but you get the picture. No. If memory serves, we talked mostly about the skull called the Whisperer. He wanted to know if I had learned any more about it since my book was published, which I hadn't, or if I had any theory as to what happened to it, which I didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind me of someone I encountered on one of my journeys. But for the life of me, I cannot remember her name or the circumstances.
Nancy Drew? Wickford Castle?
Ah! The eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bollet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea where the Whisperer was. He said, the eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
Right. Oh my goodness. How much is it worth?
The idea that the Whisperer can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe that things that defy any so-called rational explanations happen all the time, Nessie. Now, does that mean there are mysterious external forces at work in the universe of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge? Or does it all boil down to us? If the human heart desperately wants something to be true, does the human mind have the power to make it true? Who knows? Oh, questions, questions, questions. Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
In your book, you said that all the people who've
Love
ever owned
questions.
the Whisperer were murdered. Yet Bruno Bollet dropped dead of a heart attack.
Are you saying the Whisperer was in his possession after all? The scallywag! Why didn't he tell me that?
Scallywag.
Oh, that's right. I would have hung up on him. Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because if he owned the skull and he died, I guarantee you it was at the hands of someone else. Or my name's not Beatrice Gertrude Winifred Hotchkiss.
I love Hotchkiss.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are
How
sure to be
indeed.
thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands. But remember, the real skulls were made long before the tools commonly used for carving today were invented. Which means, let's put on our thinking caps.
Modern day tools would have left marks that the skull was a fake. If tests show that the skull is only a couple hundred years old, then it's a fake.
Modern day tools would have left marks if the skull was a fake?
Exactly so.
Okay.
Mind you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic and thus imperceptible to the human eye. However, any thorough laboratory analysis would quickly unmask a counterfeit.
So the only way to prove that a skull is the real deal is by proving it's not a fake?
And by examining its provenance, its history of ownership. If it can be shown that a particular specimen has been passed along from antiquity into modern times and didn't just suddenly appear in, say, Germany in the mid-19th century, that would tend to support its authenticity as well.
How much would a crystal skull like the Whisperer be
Probably
worth?
a lot.
In this crazy day and age, where the shorn hair and used tissues of celebrities get sold for thousands of dollars, there's absolutely no telling, Candy. $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe 2. Maybe 10. The sky's the limit.
Sky's the
Cha-ching,
limit.
cha-ching.
I'd better go. Thank you.
There's so many Nancy references. I love it. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what's on our checklist, because I know we need to call Bess
Still
for
have
the
to do that.
gumbo guy.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Can't check that
I
off
haven't done
yet.
that.
It's probably
Still have to do that.
towards the bottom.
Still have to do that. I haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that.
We haven't done anything.
I haven't done that. Check.
Check.
Check. Still have to do that.
With the card I found?
Check. Check.
What card?
Can't check that off
Call
yet.
Bess. We found a card. Oh, this. Right. Okay. Let's call Bess. Go to the French Quarter. We'll put these away.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's me.
So what's
Wow,
been happening?
sorry.
Tell me everything.
Well, let's see. Since the last time we talked, I was just about ready.
Okay.
Interesting stuff.
But the reason I called is,
Interesting.
I need you to
Interesting.
talk to this doctor named Gilbert Buford, who, as it turns out, likes to hang out at a gumbo stand called Granny Pumpkin's Cajun Cookin', which should be right across from our hotel.
You just want me to talk to him? That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
He was Bruno Bollet's doctor, and apparently his best friend, too. I just need for you to see if he thinks there was anything weird about the way Bruno died.
What do you mean by weird?
I mean, I kind of think maybe Bruno was murdered.
Murdered?
I mean,
By whom?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everyone's a suspect at this point.
Including this Gilbert Buford guy?
Well,
Great, I'm gonna be chatting up Jack the Ripper.
oh, I'm sure the guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony. If he's the guy that's sitting down there, I guess he looks harmless. Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Thanks, Bess. Let me know what happens.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. All right, let's go talk to him.
Why, hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely presence.
Are you Dr.
Awkward.
Gilbert Buford?
I'm delighted to report that I am indeed.
Do you mind if I join you?
Of course not. A little lively discourse would brighten this gloomy evening considerably. This here is my favorite spot in the whole city. Delicious gumbo, pleasing view. Particularly now,
Oh my goodness.
My name's Bess Marvin. I'd like to ask you some questions about Bruno Bolet, if that's okay?
I'd prefer subject matter of a happier nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
Is it true that Dr. Bolet was your best friend?
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while socializing with my fellow man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of pleasure for me, Bruno was just the opposite. Unfortunately, the older he got, the more numerous his idiosyncrasies became, and the less concerned about their negative effect upon others he became.
His idiosyncrasies didn't bother you?
Now, as a doctor of medicine, I am not only accustomed to dealing with the abnormal, but I find that I'm actually drawn to it. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed Bruno's outlandish personality. Although, at the same time, I fear it may have played a role in his demise. You see, he died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by age-related atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all too common for people who are socially isolated, and Bruno Bolet had most certainly become that.
Did they do an autopsy on Dr. Bolet?
No. Given Bruno's advanced age and the absence of any indication of foul play, an autopsy was deemed unnecessary, and the body was cremated according to Bruno's wishes.
Where was Dr. Bolet when he had his MI?
In the foyer of his house, just inside the front door. In fact, I hadn't seen him for a while, so I picked that day to pay him a visit. I walked up to the front door, found it unlocked as usual, opened it, and there he was, lying on the floor in obvious distress.
So he was still alive.
The next thing I know, his housekeeper came running in and started shrieking and carrying on, until finally I sent her out of the room so she could summon an ambulance, and I could once again hear myself think. Then well, let's see. Then I knelt down and saw that he wasn't breathing. So I pulled him away from the doorway so I'd have more room to work on him, and began chest compressions. I continued until the medics arrived, but nothing they did made a difference either.
But if he wasn't breathing...
Was Dr. Bolet unconscious the whole time?
Yes, he was.
Can you remember anything that might indicate what he was doing by the front door? I mean, had he just come in from a walk? Was he wearing a hat? Was he holding anything? Had he dropped something? An umbrella? Sunglasses?
Wait a minute. Why, yes. Yes, he was holding something. A piece of paper. And on the floor next to him was an envelope. He must have collapsed while reading a letter.
Do you remember anything else?
Believe me, young lady, it's quite miraculous that I've remembered this much. Now, I know the letter was no longer in Bruno's hand when the paramedics arrived, so perhaps he released the letter when I moved him. And yet, I do not recall seeing it on the floor when they wheeled him out the door.
Interesting.
What's Icky?
Iggy.
Iggy.
Iggy is an iguana Bruno befriended, then turned loose in his home. It soon developed the annoying habit of stealing paper and stockpiling it in the vent system.
Okay.
Are you saying an iguana made off with the letter Bruno had been reading?
It would not have been the first time a missing document ended up in Iggy's possession. Renee would periodically call me saying the lizard had absconded with one of Bruno's prescriptions and would I please write her up a replacement. In any case, Bruno once told me he was training Iggy. Said he taught Iggy to retrieve the things it had stolen.
Oh.
Do you think it's possible that Renee caused Dr. Bolet's death by, say, hoarding the pills from those missing prescriptions and giving them to him all at once?
No. Had he died of an overdose of the medications I had prescribed, the manner of his death would have been quite different. But he died of a heart attack. Of that, I am certain. However, I know for a fact that Renee is deeply involved in the practice of hoodoo.
Hoodoo.
And as Bruno's housekeeper, she had ample opportunity to use it against my poor old friend.
You mean hoodoo really works?
Young lady, never, ever underestimate the power of suggestion. If a person believes in something, even on a subconscious level, fantasy can easily become fact. And who knows what rubbish Renee filled Bruno's mind with? Drink this, don't eat that. This brings good luck, that brings bad, day in and day out. Even if he said he didn't believe a word of it, who knows how much his subconscious was absorbing? He was very old and vulnerable. So could Renee have caused Bruno to have that fatal heart attack? There's not a doubt in my mind she could indeed.
Did Dr. Bolet ever say anything to you about owning a crystal skull?
Why, yes. Yes, he did. In fact, he showed it to me once. Said it had magical powers. Said owning it was going to allow him to live forever. I thought it was utter nonsense.
When you have something like that, you don't tell people.
Well, he didn't appreciate that at all.
Because then you die.
Refused to talk to me for a full 2 weeks.
Do you have any idea where he kept it?
No. He was terrified that someone would steal it from him, so he told no one its location. Not even me. Tell me, Miss Bess, what do you know about that crystal skull?
This friend of mine,
don't tell him,
is also a friend of Henry Bolet, you know, Dr. Bolet's great-nephew. Anyway, while she was visiting Henry, she saw this book in Bruno's library about the legendary crystal skulls and was kind of intrigued and thought that since Henry said that you were pretty much Bruno's only friend, maybe Bruno had said something to you about it, and as it turns out, he had. That's all I know.
I see. Well, much as I'd like to believe that skull holds the key to immortality, I'm afraid Bruno's passing proves it's worthless. Although it would make an attractive paperweight, as I recall. Tell your friend not to give it another thought.
Thanks for your time.
I've enjoyed our conversation immensely.
Immensely. That's it?
Hey, what'll it be?
Do we have money? Or can we just buy all the gumbo? Jambalaya.
A bowl of gumbo, please.
There you go.
Hot sauce. That's a lot of hot sauce. I don't even know what gumbo is.
Hot but yummy.
Hot but yummy. Let's get some jambalaya. Ooh, that looks good.
That was yummy.
Crawfish.
Knock yourself out.
Oh.
That was yummy.
Good. Great. We tried it all. Do we talk to Zeke?
Sneeze lady, what's going on?
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
This poor guy.
In all your journeys through the wonderful world of junk, have you ever come across one of those legendary crystal skulls?
What makes you ask that?
He gets all suspicious, then immediately starts smiling.
You have so many other oddities in here, I was just wondering.
No. I know the legend, of course, and I sure wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those babies. I mean, I could sell it for a fortune. But no such luck. Funny. I've been thinking about those skulls lately. A lot.
Really? Hey, maybe we got some kind of psychic thing going here. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10 and I'll try to guess it. You thinking of a number? Okay, 4.
9.
Darn. Guess it was just a coincidence.
Guess so.
There's a man sitting at the gumbo stand outside named Gilbert Buford. Do you know him?
We're not close personal friends or anything, but I certainly know of him. Comes from one of the wealthiest and most prominent families in New Orleans. And on top of all that, he's a doctor. Guy's gotta be rolling in dough. Must be nice, huh?
Guess I'll check this place out some more.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Is that the Hand of Glory? Gross. What even is that? Nope, that's just that. And we don't need that. Oh, we can't even look over there anymore. Okay, good. Does Bess have a checklist?
Done.
She does.
I can check that off. Can't check that off yet.
Talk to Buford some more. Okay.
How may I be of service?
I've bugged you enough.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
He's
I
having the
assure
crawfish with lemon. Observations. What? Wow, she has a lot of observations. Okay, well, let's call Nancy, because we obviously can't talk to Buford anymore.
Hello? Hi, Nance. Okay, here's what's been happening at my end.
Interesting.
And that's pretty much it.
Good work. I'll take it from here. Thanks again.
Good luck. Bye.
Alright, so what did Bess achieve?
Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that.
Find the letter. Wouldn't it be, like, in this hallway? We still can't leave. We still need a piece of chalk. Oh! Oh! We can use that! Oh, we gotta find Iggy. I think. How do we find Iggy? The rain is so loud.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to work.
Sounds good.
I wonder if I can make it quieter. Effects. Okay, that helps a little bit. Alright. So... Did we just try talking to him?
Forget something?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Whatever.
Whatever. Alright, well we have the chalk, so we can go do that. Do you have
Hello
anything to
again.
say?
Were you in the house when Dr. Bolet passed away?
I was indeed. I was in the library cleaning when all of a sudden I heard a big thump. I hurried out to investigate, and sure enough, there was Dr. Bolet lying by the front door. And as I rushed over to him, the door opened and in walked Gilbert Buford. He took one look at Dr. Bolet and hollered at me to call 911. So I ran back into the library and did just that. When I came back out, Gilbert was leaning over Dr. Bolet, listening for breathing, I suppose. And then he started pushing up and down on his chest, but it was too late. Even I could tell that Dr. Bolet was gone.
How was it that Gilbert was able to just walk right in like that?
As you yourself discovered, people around here seldom lock their front doors during the day. But you know,
Why?
in the back of my mind, I have always wondered about Gilbert Buford showing up at the door at that exact moment.
I'll see you later.
It is kind of
Take care,
weird.
hon.
Okay, so... I think it's forward... This way? Yep. Alright, so we have our paper. Oh, Nancy does it automatically? What the heck? I wanted to do it. Gross little worm. Oh, there's the bird one. No footprint this time. Great. Any bones? Go dig. Alright, so now we have them all. So we can unlock the... That's not the right way. Unlock the model version. So let's go do that. Okay. So, coffin is the flowery looking things, which is correct. That's that one. Okay. And we have the bird one, which we know is this one. Bird. Worm is this one. Okay. And then the last one was bones. There we go. We got the key. Fabulous. Now we can check that off. Or not.
Did that.
No, that's not it.
Still have to do that.
The rubbing.
Still have to do that. All done.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
I haven't done that.
Alright, well now we can go open the crypts. Nope. So let's go back. Alright, so it's forward. Forward. Oh! Did he take the crying potion? Oh, he just runs away. Here we go. Wait. What is
This must be the painting that goes in that empty frame.
It's an umbrella. Come on, umbrella. Okay. That's his parents. Alright. Marianne Boley. Well, that's not very long. That's young. Claude Boley. Like Claude Monet? 55 to 90. Marcel. Fifi. Oh, those are the only ones we can look at? Oh. Okay. Great. Well, do we ask him about why he was crying? Hello, why are you crying? Oh.
I'll let you get back to work.
Sounds good.
Well, we found the painting. Hurry up and get your computer. So we can put it back, right? Oh, now we can move them. I don't know what order they need to be, though. Is there a clue somewhere? Something... Was that what this was? I know this has to do with the eyes. 4. Bill Kessler. Fake eyes, 5'11". I don't know, Jenny Oculus. Turn a blind eye, 6. I don't know how much of these we need to know. A Librarian's Tale by P. Teacher. Limes and Coconuts by Sid Zest. My Eye and Other Tall Tales. Francois Poutine. Okay. Not now, not ever. Emoji Nugget. Prudent Living. A memoir by Prudence Rutherford. Bridges to Nowhere. The Camel in the Needle's Eye. 608. Cat's Eye. 10. Tab Chasseur. Cavities and Their Prevention by Dr. Mark Payne. And I think we're back at the beginning, yeah. But I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yeah, that didn't really help with the paintings at all. There's still nothing over here. Not sure why we can look at it. Oh, it's just this. Does that have to do with the teeth, maybe? Maybe. I don't know, but because there's 2 sets. Yeah, I don't know. What else can we do, though? Books, the clock, the garden. We did that. We don't know the feather positions yet. We don't know about the symbols. The card.
Still have to do that.
Yeah, we haven't found the letter.
Check.
Maybe we need to call someone. Because I don't see anything different. Let's call Ned. When in doubt, call Ned.
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Ned.
What's going on?
I think Henry still misses his parents. A lot.
What makes you say that?
I saw him out in the cemetery by what I think is their crypt. He seemed pretty upset.
I'm not surprised. I get the feeling that what Henry looks like on the outside is
Why is
just
everybody
the opposite
judging
of what he looks like
him?
on the inside.
Are you familiar with the legend of the so-called crystal skulls?
Is that where aliens supposedly scattered a bunch of perfectly formed crystal skulls all around the world like thousands of years ago? And all the skulls have different magical powers?
Something like that, yeah. Apparently Henry's uncle was the proud owner of the Whisperer, the skull that was supposed to make whoever owned it live forever.
Only now he's dead and another superstition bites the dust.
Maybe, maybe not. See, this book I found in Bruno's library said no one who has owned the Whisperer has ever died of natural causes.
So how did they die?
They were all murdered.
come on.
Murder.
You don't believe that crystal skull stuff is true, do you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure what I believe yet. But right now, what I think doesn't matter. The people who knew Bruno had the skull, if one of them believed in the Whisperer's power, they may have figured the only way they'd ever be rid of Bruno was to cause his death.
But didn't he die of a stroke or something?
Heart attack.
Well, there you go. Natural causes.
Heart attacks
I don't
can
believe
be
it.
induced.
You've been watching too many of those forensic detective shows.
That may be, but what's really interesting is the skull is missing.
That is interesting.
And I'll bet you anything that's what my bony friend in the red ascot was looking for.
Does Henry know where the skull is?
I haven't gotten around to asking him about it yet. But if that skull is still around here, I intend to find it.
I kind of figured that.
Bruno Bolet's
Obviously,
doctor,
Ned.
Gilbert Buford, was apparently Bruno's best friend as well.
Think Bruno told him about the skull?
Yes, in fact, Dr. Buford told Bess that Bruno showed it to him once. But apparently he told Bruno the skull was bogus, and Bruno got a little ticked off. Never showed it to him again.
Well, when it comes to murdering someone and making it look like a heart attack, a doctor's got to be right up there when it comes to suspects.
True.
Don't worry, I've been thinking the same thing.
So what else is going on?
Feel like giving me a hint?
It'd be my pleasure.
Okay. Paintings. Yes. Paintings.
I have a feeling the paintings in the great room need to be arranged a certain way. Any idea what that certain way is?
Remember that bookmarker you found in the book about the crystal skulls?
Yes.
Well, take a good look at the paintings
Okay.
and see if something in each painting corresponds to something on that card.
Got
If
it.
so, you'll be on your way.
Thanks for your help.
Not a
Hi,
problem.
Paige.
Talk to you soon.
You're finally awake on a Saturday to make it to your stream. Aw. Well, thank you. I'm assuming, I don't remember, but I'm assuming that means you're not in the same time zone as me, but you could be. You could be. Alright, but thanks for joining. Welcome. So, we have this card. So, T must be toothbrush. B for banana. F for fan. M for monkey. L for lollipop. H for hat, I'm guessing. A for axe. D and U. Ooh, secret tunnel. Ooh. Eye of the beholder. The secret is in the eye of the beholder. Okay.
Come on, Summer, give me a
Ooh.
break here. You never said
You're in
anything about
Central,
that.
but your sleep schedule has been
Well, how was I
non-existent.
supposed
Oh,
to
okay.
know? I mean, what am I, telepathic? No, come on, don't get upset. Look, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Freaking
What do you
Summer.
mean, something else? You gotta be kidding me, Summer. I don't have that kind of money. No, I meant I don't have it now. But I will,
Listen, ditch
soon,
Summer.
okay?
She sounds like she
Bye.
sucks.
Oh, man.
What's up here? Oh. Oh. Hang on. More stuff to draw. Okay, so we have a line here, 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 and here, I think. So this one's number 1, this one's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. That'll be important at some point. I don't think we've seen where that is.
Locked, naturally.
It's locked. Oh. Are we in the same time zone? No, we are not. I'm in Eastern. Also, have you played this one before? Yes, I have. I've played this one, I think, on both Junior and Senior. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly. But we're playing it on Junior this time because I like hints and checklists. Especially for stream. Makes it a bit more enjoyable. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen the spider thing. I know that's out here somewhere, isn't it? Have I just not seen it? Isn't it like in the floor somewhere? Here! Oh my gosh, I've never even looked at this yet. Okay. Yeah, I can't touch the spider. But I can play the spider's song. Alright, hang on. So, let's play the spider's song. Is it the, wash the spider down the drain song or whatever? So it must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nailed it! Oh my god! Did the spider just get squished? Or did it just fall underneath? I would feel bad if it just got squished. But we got the key. So that's good.
Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that.
Oh, we have to look at the book.
Check.
Check. To open the door at the end of the passageway. Yep, let's do that, and let's look at the book. Where was the book? Where did we see the book? Over here. Oh! Another eyeball. That's a... Why does he wear those? Or, I mean, I guess he doesn't anymore. But...
Still have to do that.
Alright, so the passageway is in the other room. Go, go, go! The music. Okay. So, up the stairs. Use the key. Spider key. And we found a secret room. Secret room. Oh, we're still holding the key. Stop. What is this? We get to play skee ball! How does one... we can get an Easter egg. I don't... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Well... I want to get the Easter egg. Oops. I don't want to play the game, I just want the Easter egg. How have you been? I've been okay. I've been a bit stressed lately. So I'm happy to do some Nancing. It's been a rough, long time. I would say week, but it's really more like months. But how have you been? How's it going? Do we have to make them all the same? Oh, shoot. Alright, well, let's... Pretty sure we have to make them all eyes. No! You're back from your first Zoom meeting. Awesome, you have another one at 1. It is currently almost 2 here. You've been totally lurking. You feel that pretty much the same. Yeah. Chickens. I want all chickens. I want that Easter egg. I'm pretty sure this is one. We're getting there. Shooting for all chickens. This might take a while. Oh, okay, that's fine. Get that chicken. No. How do I get that corner one? Oh, okay. There we go. You don't think a pandemic does anything good for anyone, it just all sucks. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It just makes everything stressful. More stressful than it already is. No! Okay, good. Ooh. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can! Where's my Easter egg? Give it to me. Did you give it to me? No? I don't even get an Easter egg for that? Rude. Rude. Pretty much. Alright, so now let's actually do what we were supposed to do and try to get all eyes. Ugh. What? I don't think I've ever done that. I'll probably stop like after we search this room, because I have been streaming for about 3 hours. Oh, this is... To be fair, I'm not trying that hard. I was trying harder to get the chickens. Probably should try a little bit harder. Rude not to. Yes. Danger by design. We already did that one. Let's get these eyes. Come on, come on. Sorry to come in at that. No worries. I appreciate... Oh, I thought it glitched out. I appreciate you coming. We're almost like halfway there. I feel like the corner ones are the hardest. Okay, we're so close. It's gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Alright, that one's easy. No! It's like you can barely... There we go. Maybe I should try to get the front ones first. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Little bit more to get that one. And again. Okay, whew. Mini panic attacks every time. Alright, hopefully that'll be the left one. Let's get that one again. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we should be able to get it now. Give us that eyeball. Cool. Ugh, that one's a bit bloodshot. Oh! There's our Easter egg. Well, that's exciting. I'm glad I got my Easter egg. Oh, here we go. I know what it needs to be. I know what it needs to be. We figured it out. Ba za lu pa dimuka. Dimuka. Where's Ka? There it is. Talk.
Pa za lu pa di mu pa.
Ugh. The last time you played, you feel like this puzzle took you forever? Yeah, I bet. It's tough. Oh. I do like this puzzle, but it's tedious. Alright, thanks for turning off. You were kind of annoying. Icky! Okay. Do we have all the things? Why can't we do it? I want to dress up Iggy.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Here, Iggy, Iggy,
Oh, I have
Iggy.
to give him this first.
Iggy, come here, Iggy. Got something for you.
Eyeballs. Ew. So many eyeballs. I don't even remember how many we need. I know it's a lot. I think it's like 30 or something crazy like that. We are missing something. We're missing a headpiece? Well. No, wear it, please. Thank you. Look at him. Okay, go. Bring me my mail, please. Milo Research and Technology. Dear Mr. Dr. Belay, I have completed my review of the data gleaned from the tests I ran last Tuesday on the crystalline replica of the human skull which you and Miss Amon brought in. What follows is the simple answer regarding its authenticity which the two of you requested. My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake. Again, thank you for allowing Milo Research Technology to serve you. Sincerely, Chaz Milo. Great. And I only had one fruit. Calendar 2005? January. Death. Notes. Shiver Parlor House. Random. February. Also death. Arg Chateau. Alright, we don't die in March. We do die in April. Iridescent Pearl West Bank.
May 31st? That's today.
Death. There was death. Dear Mr. Doctor. What a good boy. It's strange. Maybe. Who am I to judge? Scuttled Bones. Rampart and Domain. Rampart and Domain is where the gumbo thing is. Scuttled Bones. We die in July. Davy Jones. Beverly Knoll. What are all these things? Indian Beach. Bilge Rats. Kraken Parlor House. Oh, that's a cracked death. October death. Black Spot Rampart and Domain. Avasti Beverly Knoll. Interesting. Oh, there's an eyeball. Oh.
Gotcha.
Ew, that one's gross too. That's today! Don't mind me, just quoting Benedict Cumberbatch movies over here. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen any. Short Stories for Tired Eyes by Bruno Boulet. Oh, yeah, we need this. This has lots of important things in it. Oh, it had the picture. Yep. Can we take that? Okay, good. Good. Can we take these pliers? Nancy, these are weapons. We could use these. Bruno. As usual, a good time was had by all. Your friend and fellow Jolly Roger, Gilbert. It's a cult. So, Gilbert inducted Bruno into this cult. On this day, November 8th, 1952, the Jolly Roger crew of New Orleans hereby invites Dr. Bruno Sinclair Bollet to join its hallowed ranks. Speak of this to no one save the man who has championed you and will, should you accept this invitation, serve as your sponsor during the invitation process. Welcome. Ooh, so that must have been what he was reading. Is that the letter? Can we take this pencil? A detective should always have a pencil. I wish I could take a picture of this. I don't want to have to draw all this. Maybe we'll just have to come back here. Oh. Is that how we leave? Did we see everything we were supposed to see? No, we did not. Gum. Nancy, choose. American Horror Story cult. Nancy's very specific with her kleptomania. It's from Doctor Strange. Yeah, I haven't seen that. There are many movies I haven't seen, which I probably should have. It disappoints many of my friends. Take a pic with your phone. I could, but the phone, my phone is currently in charge of the chat, so the only way I can see the chat right now is on my phone, which is why I wish I could take pictures. If I had a second phone, don't we get an eyeball from this? Nancy's having lots of gum. Oh, I think we have to put something in here to get an eyeball. There we go. Do we get that back? Nope, it's lost forever. Oh. Back to lurking. Have fun lurking. I will probably end soon. Oh, do we need to know this? Wait, was that the answer to the thing? Oh, it's the spider thing. Well, we already did that. Okay. Cool. Oh! Nancy's mouth noises? I know. Do you not like my mouth words? Okay, we don't only have one eyeball. Come on. Put in the rest of the eyeballs.
This must be where I'm supposed to put all the glass eyes I've found. Let's see how we're doing.
Wow. Okay, so we need to find 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 25. Goodness. And we've only found 9, 10, 3, 6, 9, 10. Great. So we're like halfway there almost. I think that's everything in here, mostly. Yeah, I'll have to come back for this at some point. But that looks like it's everything. And it goes right into our prison room, which is probably a good place to stop it, actually. So let me save it. I'll just save it like it is. Yeah. But that was really good. I'm glad we got to start this one. It's exciting. It has been fun so far. Hopefully we can progress and possibly finish next time, which will most likely be next weekend. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining and hanging out, whether it was chatting, lurking, or even if you're watching this later on YouTube, which, oh goodness, I do upload all my videos to YouTube as well. My YouTube channel is the same as what's above me, Colie's Corner. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for coming. And I hope I see everyone next week. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend, and a great week ahead. And I'll see all of you guys later. Bye, guys.